going on, guys? It's Cow007 from Invigorate here, bringing you guys another video in this brand new series of best ways to equip your subclass in 5 minutes, or as I like to call it, subclasses in 5. I think that's a pretty catchy name. You guys let me know what you think about that. Anyways, today, continuing with the Hunter series, our last episode was on the Night Stalker. Today's going to be on the Gunslinger, my personal favorite subclass in the game, hint, hint. Always has been, always will be. Day one since the beta. Still going through with Gunslinger strong here. Anyways, let's not waste any time because I got to get this done in 5 minutes, and this is my favorite subclass. I got a lot to talk about. I'm going to try not to talk too fast like I am right now. Haha. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So for our grenade, we have the Incendiary Grenade, the Swarm Grenade, and the Trip Mine Grenade. Now this is kind of a personal preference thing. There are a couple people here and there that really like the Incendiary Grenade, but honestly, I don't feel like it's anything that powerful. The Swarm Grenade is literally awful. Don't even touch it. Your best option here for both PvE and especially PvP is going to be the Trip Mine Grenade. The way the Trip Mine Grenade works in PvP, it will kill them depending on their armor. So if it's a person that has lower armor, it will always kill them in one shot. If they are higher armor, they will have that little itty-bitty sliver of health. But in PvP, this is great for allowing it to watch corners. After you've used it for a really long time, like I have, you'll begin to kind of get used to. If you know a guy's coming around the corner, you don't throw it at their feet. You throw it against the wall next to them. Other people who run Gunslinger a lot probably know exactly what I'm talking about, and it allows them to walk right through it and get hurt. And it's actually a really useful grenade. For PvE, I don't know why it says Trip Mine Grenade. They might as well just change the word to Sticky Grenade, because you can stick enemies with it and hurt them like that the same way you could anything else. So I think that's definitely your best option to go with there. Into our jumps now. Unless you are a really big double jump fan, triple jump is always going to be a really good combination of double jump here and better control here. I think that's definitely the best way to go for this. For Golden Gun, we have Deadeye, Combustion, and Gunfighter. For this column, I always go with Combustion, but both in the Crucible and in PvE. Mostly because Deadeye, significantly increases the accuracy of Golden Gun. Sounds good on paper, but to be honest, it's really, Golden Gun's already really accurate. Like, you don't really need that. Combustion is good because if the enemies are grouped up, especially in PvE, you can get a lot of kills with it. And every now and then you get a lucky kill with it in PvP. I used to run Gunfighter, but the problem is when it says it's used more often, it means it takes the time down for you to do it. And unfortunately, even though supers are obviously timed, 99% of your super build comes from kills and melees and abilities and that kind of thing. It does not come from the time. So this really does not, and in the end result, this does not really help all, barely any, no, maybe a 10-15 seconds, that's about it. For this next row, we have Throwing Knife. This is kind of a controversial column. Some people go here, some people go here. Personally, I like a little bit of extra damage that I can get from Incendiary Blade when running PvE. However, in PvP, I will 100% go here because Throwing Knives are the bomb, and getting a headshot kill will immediately reset it. This perk is one of the worst perks in the game. Don't touch it. Alright, once again, similar to my Night Stalker recommendation, you are a hunter, you want to be light, you want to be nimble, you want to be quick on those feet. So you're always going to want to keep your agility pretty much maxed, if not maybe a little bit under, and therefore I would always choose between either Path Forgotten or Path Forbidden. If you prefer to go with a little bit more armor, go with Path Forgotten. I personally like my recovery a little bit more, so I went here. Now on to Gunslinger's Trance. This perk is one of the most underrated perks in the game, and honestly, I should do a video on that. Top 5 subclass perks in the game, because this would be on there. Gunslinger's Trance is a huge perk. Everybody, when the game first came out, was like, Keyhole! Oh my god, you can get collaterals! And everybody used this perk for so long. Scavenger is a pretty bad one. I wouldn't worry. It is alright, but I wouldn't use it over these two. This is a really powerful column. Keyhole, that's really cool and everything, but that really isn't going to come into play too often. Gunslinger's Trance, literally your stability will be 0. You can use Hawkmoon, you can use whatever you want, any hand cannon, anything, and after 3 little headshot kills in PvE, or even 1 headshot kill in PvP, you will be significantly lower in the stability department, and you will be firing lasers, and I am being serious about that. For here, I went with the Drifter just so I can max out my agility. Like I said, you want to be nimble and quick. For here, in this very last talent column, I go with Over the Horizon for PvE, mostly because I use Celestial Nighthawk and I use Golden Gun a lot, which means that I can shoot people from farther away and I have to get up in their face to make sure it does maximum damage. Because actually Golden Gun does have kind of a sharp fall off in terms of damage. For PvP, I usually go with Gambler's Dagger here, that way it couples with my Knife Juggler. So anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed that 5-minute subclass review right there. Stay tuned for more videos of this 5 minutes for a subclass, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.